welcome back to Escargoon wall repair. In the last part, Dedede destroyed the wall of his castle and Kirby fell through it into this pit.
Now
If
for
I
the
was a
next
singer, I would have really loud sung the chorus to Free Falling.
and I'm
Are
spaghetti.
you saying that you're not a singer, Carrie?
I'm not a
Spaghetti
singer,
falling.
and there are people currently in the building right now, so
There
No,
are.
it's fine. Just say that it's a hymn.
they would know it's not a hymn.
No, be like, hey, that song was made to support the Lord.
Oh,
I don't know,
that
come
kind of
up with
reminds
something.
me. Hey, Gabe, did you know that Mortal Kombat is based on a Scandinavian church song?
I'm Scandinavian, and I go to church.
Yeah, it's a Finnish hymn.
Just kidding. I'm not that type of Scandinavian.
Evan, it's gonna
Sorry.
be another solar plexus incident, honestly.
I'm not a fish.
Gabe, you are like at least 2 towns over.
Yeah. But
Wait,
that's
is Gabe
also,
gonna
but
solo-
I also have a car.
Hey,
Well,
hang on,
guess what?
hang on.
I
Is
have
Gabe
a
gonna solar
bar.
plexus
Come here to
me
drink
this
up.
time?
I don't have a bar. I just wanted to
Drink it,
rhyme.
Carrie.
Oh yeah, this is another new transformation that never appears again. It's Metal Kirby. He's completely invincible and destroys everything his past at the cost of having completely shit mobility.
Me on the way to the bathroom while clenching speed.
You just turn into metal.
I do, because I can't go that fast.
I said, or if it's the density.
Oh, ¿por qué no los dos?
Okay.
Gabe is a
It can be
very
both.
dense man.
I am a dense man. I am an individual that is equated to a black hole often.
Oh, I
Well,
thought
here's another-
Penelope was a black hole.
Only
Well,
under
she
the
is.
cloak.
Yeah. So Bubble in this game is a funny gamer ability because
It's something that can only work in this game and no other Kirby game, hence why it's never been seen again.
I love this. Why can it only work in this game? Does it
Well,
just
it's
only
because
appear
of
in
the
this game, or
bubbles. So, you see, the inventory format thingy. Oh, here's another one of those gotcha chests. Kirby always has one of these, at least.
did something bad happen?
Well, you see how you were able to go over that?
Yeah.
If you had hit that bomb, it would have blocked off your path to the chest. Like, watch.
Oh.
See?
I love how
Yeah.
2D platform games almost all need to have some sort of crystal zone.
of course.
Yeah. This one's
I
pretty.
think of Sonic too. Sonic has one.
Yeah, Lava Refact 2 is the best example of that I can think of as well. Although that
With
also
a good
has lava
soundtrack
in
from
addition
Sonic
to
Mania.
crystals. Oh, it's this guy. He's a ninja superhero.
He is.
His name
He
is
Kinda clumsy for a ninja.
He drops his Vega Claw.
his Vega Claw.
You saw what he dropped.
What's
See,
that
there's
Vega
again.
claw?
You know, it's a Vega's Claw from Street Fighter.
Las Vegas claw?
Ah, Carrie. Yes.
I'm trying to figure out what you're saying.
Vega is a character from Street Fighter who has Wolverine claws.
Oh,
Anyway, this
That's
guy's
A.
name is
Way over my head.
This guy's name is Spinny.
It's time to get spinny.
Unfortunately, there aren't any spinnies in this game because that's in Mega Man.
That's
Yeah.
Mega Man.
Oh, launch.
All right, let's dance, boys. Bam,
The
bam,
blonde-
bam,
the
bam.
blonde-haired one or the black-haired one? Blue hair, whatever.
All right, so
Oh, applause and confetti.
hey Gabe, let's
must
do a
have been
Smash
something
Bros
wonderful.
prediction now since it's going to be outdated by the time this goes up by actual definite confirmation of the fact that E3 is going to be before this video goes up.
Yeah.
Let's make the Smash Bros prediction.
All right. So you were lying earlier about it being a walnut. That's
Of
actually
course
not
I'm
tragic.
lying. First off, that was off recording. And second, I mean, come on.
Oh, the walnut?
Yeah. I know. I'm sad too, Carrie.
Darn,
Anyway,
I would have played Smash Bros. if
Turns
walnut
out it
was
was
the next
actually
character.
a peanut.
Dr. Nut.
Nut.
Mr. Peanut! That's from Hamtaro Rainbow Rescue.
It
Was
is.
it Dr. Peanut? He was Dr. Peanut.
No, Mr. Peanut is a peanut mascot.
Mr. Nut is what my friend calls her cat, whose name is Peanut.
All right. Anyway, yeah.
All right, what's your prediction?
Okay. It's always gonna be Aural. Even when there's no more DLC fighters left, it's gonna be Aural.
Oh, okay.
Carl!
I'm gonna say
But like 5-year-old Arl from the first Modern Monogatari.
Child.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like a
kindergarten
monkey.
kids.
It's like a monkey's paw thing where it's,
It's
like,
like-
oh, you got your wish, but not really.
Yeah, it's just like Mega Man and Street Fighter X Tekken.
Oh.
Or can be Skatadara with those world's smoothest legs.
For the record, Carrie, what I'm describing is, in the game Street Fighter X Tekken, a crossover game between Street Fighter and Tekken, Mega Man
Okay.
was a playable character, but the catch was that it was the American box art version of Mega Man.
Oh no!
So people got what they wanted, kind of.
You see, this would have been funny if it weren't at the time when Capcom, like, canceled 4 Mega Man games at once.
Yeah.
American box art Mega Man.
You see, so
Why?
it comes off as really disrespectful just because of the timing. It's kind of like how Metroid Prime Federation Force wouldn't have been nearly as hated had it not been in the process of a massive Metroid hiatus.
Yeah.
So when you
Alright.
say American box art Mega Man, is it the more realistic Mega Man that looks super weird, or the cartoon
one-
Mega Man that still looks weird but is not quite as weird?
The one from Mega Man 1's box art.
The grown man with the gun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First off, like, just as a reminder, posting that in the Discord. Everyone, like, anyone who doesn't know what it looks like can look it up.
Yeah, that's the one I was imagining.
And this is what it looked like in what he looked like in Street Fighter X Tekken.
Oh, the X is in like crossover. Oh no. Oh,
I like
no.
the fact that Shotzos shoot cannonballs that rotate at such a high rate. Like, aside from spinning because they're cannons, they like rotate at such a high rate they appear as grape shot. So they're like spinning so fast they look like a bundle. It's fast. That shit gonna hurt if it hits.
Get the
Yeah.
cannonball bundle today.
Call 1-800. Ouch.
what do you get when you call that?
Dead.
You get dead?
You call and they just shoot the cannon at you.
Oh,
die.
that's like an just like the opposite of a suicide help hotline.
Yep. It super kills you.
Super kill.
So, let's see. Smash character. Want it to be Bandana D, but that's off the table probably.
Yeah, I
I'm
feel
gonna
like at
say-
this point, Bandana D is just unlikely on account of like lack of immediate presence. Just because,
here's
like,
another
he'd be
thing.
great as like a newcomer for the base roster, but just not DLC.
Here's another thing that happens in this game real fast. There are times where the Squeaks will get to the boxes before you, as per design. And,
You basically have to go into their little fort and fight them.
Yep.
If you fail, the fort gets locked up, and you have to do the stage again to get the chest.
Wow. The whole stage?
Storo seems to be the one who's the most common of the Squeaks, too, for some reason.
I think just because he's the big fucking lumbering asshole who'll super kill you with his big hammer and or other things.
He doesn't have a big hammer.
What do you mean? He's been using a big hammer the whole fight.
That's his hand.
That is not his hand. That is a mallet. He's like Eustace Bag. That's it. I'm getting me mallet. Character, I'm gonna say it's gonna be No.
It's gonna be Storo. He got into Smash.
He finally. Oh, man. I'm gonna say. I think it'd be funny if they added Ryu Hayabusa, because then they'd have another one.
No, they just have to call him Ryu Hayabusa from Ninja Gaiden.
Ninja Gaiden, there you go.
Hey, Abusa.
Ha ha ha. Ah ha ha. A little cool screen transition there.
Look at this garden. I love it.
Honestly,
It
I
reminds me of the
kind
flowers
of think
where I'm
he's
right
out just because there's already a Ryu. Like, you can
Yeah.
argue that there's 2 Roys, but one of those Roys is an alt costume for Bowser Jr., so...
Yeah. I don't actually know. I think it'd be cool if, excuse me. Excuse me. If, have either of you played, or Have either of you played Hades?
No.
I don't know what that is.
Hades is a pretty cool game.
Honestly, I don't know anything about it other than its name. It's like an indie game, right?
It's a very good indie game, and it won a good amount of awards because of how good it was.
I'm gonna be honest, seeing as like how Nintendo themselves are who picked the DLC fighters.
Yeah.
I feel like there isn't going to be a DLC fighter from a Western-made game that wasn't popular in Japan unless it's first party. Because you know, it's like I don't think Nintendo would really know. And Shovel Knight's already an assist trophy.
No. That's what I mean. Like, for example, Shovel Knight.
Actually, I was gonna say, for example, Crash Bandicoot.
Ah, Bandicoot, of course. Let's say, all right, in that case, we'll say, because I know for a fact it sold really well in Japan and here in the States. We'll say Doom Guy, because of Doom Eternal.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, why not?
That's interesting in of itself, because I've actually read the discussion on Japanese response to the possibility of Doom Guy, and it's been actually super negative.
Really?
Yeah, because they see him as like a generic shooting game.
That's
a generic American shooting game.
Well, they're the ones who bought it a lot, so he didn't even get to let him do his cool spin move. It's kind of mean.
I get the
but
feeling
you get to become animal.
Like I'm just speaking on that. I get the feeling that in Japan, at least, the people who are buying Doom are not the people who are buying Super Smash Bros.
That's fair.
It's kind of like how, you know, there's tons of people who buy anime games in the US, but it's like a lot of those people seem like there's a lot of Smash Bros. Players who are adamantly against anything that even resembles anime just because it's new and scary to them.
Oh, interesting. I thought you were gonna say because it's a stigma against anime fans.
No, they are the ones who are purchasing the game.
Yeah. I'm mostly just making jokes, like it seems like the more entitled, annoying Smash Bros. Fans have just been against the JRPG genre as a whole as of late.
Like recent JRPGs, or
no, just
including
in general,
older ones?
just in general.
Oh.
Yeah.
And then someone tried to make a claim that if it weren't for Fire Emblem, there wouldn't have been any JRPG characters until Brawl. And it's like, Mother and Pokemon are both in Smash 64, you know?
Yeah. They're part of
They've both been there since the very beginning.
No, it's because fucking American
You can
fans
make
are,
an
like,
argument for
one-head.
Pokemon since it's of the monster collecting variety and kind of its own thing. But
Yeah.
Mother, like, that's an RPG that was made in Japan. It's a JRPG.
Very clearly, yes.
You can't
Yeah, I could see
say
what
that
Pokemon
Mother is
would kind of
anything
mix
but
genres
that.
a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, sure, Mother has its own identity and art style, but it's still an RPG that was made in Japan.
Right, and any good game, I feel like, even if it falls into a certain category, should have something that makes it stand out and unique.
Yeah. Anyway, like, what I'm getting at is,
I like this music.
like, what I was getting at, like, when I mentioned Crash is, like, Crash is, like, seen as, like, a gaming icon in Western regions, but he's not that popular in Japan. I like how Kirby can just maul enemies with Animal.
Yeah, he's got a command.
Awesome.
He has an effective command grunt.
Yeah.
He's just clunking around with his claws, ready to destroy things. I love it.
That's why I think that's Power's goated.
We use the word goated on Smash Team games.
What?
You turn into a goat.
You know, like, so the anagram goat just means greatest of all time, and if something is goated, then it's like the best.
Oh my gosh, I'd always wondered what that meant.
There you go.
Using GOAT as an acronym. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
Yes,
you,
sir.
Gabe.
I knew
the
that
slang
one, but I
explainer.
had to Google it to figure it out.
Yeah, I just never got
'Cause,
around
like-
to doing that.
I don't know, like, modern slang just, like, is getting increasingly weird to me.
That's fair.
But then again, this is also coming from someone who, grew up in an era, like, not so much grew up, but, like, kind of, like, just, like, got into the internet in an era where people were saying pwned unironically.
Get fucking owned. Noob.
Okay, the thing I
I'm
like
still
about the word...
I'm still 1-3-3-7.
The thing I like about the term owned is that, like, if you have the right cadence, it can still be kind of funny.
I.e.
Oh, yeah.
whenever Kanjin uses
Yeah.
it. And he is owned forever.
It's kind of like how Lamau hasn't died because people just say Lamau. They don't, like, say it, like, within the actual context of the word. They're just like, Lamau.
They're
is
not even
owned
like
forever.
a Lamau. They're just like
He has
Lamau.
become a slave.
Oh, I get it. Owned forever. 12 years owned.
You've been
12 years
owned
coned.
for 12 years?
Yeah.
Wow.
Then on my 13th, I became a man.
You became emancipated.
I did.
Emancipated. You became a man.
Somebody proclaimed it too.
Wow.
That's what a man is short for. It's for emancipated.
I am a man. I am.
When
a
I
man.
became an adult, I was a woman-cipated.
Oh, God.
It didn't work. It didn't work.
A woman-cipated.
Womancipated.
The Womancipation Walklimation.
Walklimation.
Look at those Aztec weird faces in the back. The Aztecas from Grand Theft Auto.
Eek.
San Andreas. Speed.
Speed!
Oh, speed. Is that rock gonna drop on top of you? You better watch, dude. There it goes.
He gonna be doing more than watching. He'll be running. That guy doesn't even know what's about to happen.
Can you just absorb the rock?
I just
swallowed the
imagine
chest.
I just imagine when you say that, like, the implication is not that you can
Away
absorb
in
the
the rock,
boulder,
Johnson?
but you like he's an enemy in this game, and you get like the suplex ability from him.
You get large
Alright, well, you're going off of what Carrie was said. Wait until Kirby Triple Deluxe for that.
Yeah.
Wait until you're a woman.
But that's not in this marathon. It's going to be in the next Kirby marathon.
Fire. No wonder he's going fast. He's gotta get that fire out.
And
Stop, drop, and
fire
roll,
and-
Kirby.
Fire Kirby and Burning Kirby have finally been reconsolidated into a single power-up. I
They're
also
friends
like
again.
when he's like the fireball, you can actually still see Kirby's eyes on the front of it, too.
Ooh, this is kind of a scary area. Maybe it's the music.
Scary.
It is the music.
Scary,
Because, like,
yeah.
it plays in
Ooh,
other
scary.
areas where it kind of feels out
So
of place.
scary.
I thought this was like the, at first I thought this was like, the theme for Ripple Star Stage 2 from Kirby 64, but it's
Yeah.
not, and that song's creepier.
That is very
Oh.
It's the only song that's not in the Kirby 64 official soundtrack release either, apparently.
I want to hear it.
I'll
It's scary.
post it when the part's done.
Do you guys remember the creepypastas for the Lavender Town music? I think we talked about that back when we
Lavender
did.
Town's a pretty old
Pokemon.
creepypasta thingy thing.
Yeah. That was one of the first ones I was introduced to by Kiri when I first met her.
Creepy poggers.
Creamy Paga.
I was a
Creamy.
chilled.
Creamy pasta.
When I was
How
a
creamy do you
popsicle,
like
I
your
was a
pasta to be,
chilled.
Gabe, and what kind?
Actually, that's extremely dependent on one factor, and that's the sauce.
Ah.
If it's red sauce, then I like my sauce to be a little more on the thick side.
What about Alfredo?
If it's actually not just Alfredo, it's any white-based sauce, like, creme de blanc, Alfredo, like the garlic-based sauces. If it's any white sauce, dog, I like that shit to be creamy. Nah, I mean, I like that shit to be fucking.
Okay,
I like that shit to feel like a separate noodle, bro. When I say that shit, I like that shit to be
So
creamy.
this kind of reminds me of a Cards Against Humanity game I played once, where somebody got we pulled the black card like today's soup will be cream of blank,
Okay.
and somebody happened to draw one of my labeled blank cards.
Which was?
Today's soup will be cream of ligma.
Oh no! Oh no!
You know that one.
Oh
You know
no.
that one. Nothing could
Ligma.
possibly beat that.
No.
Oh my gosh.
Look at this guy waddling around.
You guys
He's a
remember when
fucking
I won Cards
big
Against Humanity
gamer.
with you guys?
You did win.
That's on our
Lord,
channel,
very good.
isn't it?
It is on our channel, yeah.
It is. Well, there he goes. Look how heavy he is.
He can't destroy those blocks though for some reason. Be
Those
careful,
blocks
you
are
can't
made
get
of
hurt, but
material.
don't get mad if you break stuff.
It's not perfect. He's spitting facts.
Yeah. Kirby looks like the Death Star.
That's no moon. That's Kirby.
That's no teapot.
Oh my gosh, how is he not collapsing those platforms?
That made a very strong tree.
Yes. Wow.
Strong tree.
Down south, I think in the I don't know if it really become a region, but like, we'll say on the southern half of the United States, probably towards like, I don't know.
Oh, gotta drop the metal.
Maybe Georgia. Yeah, I guess fucker's fast. Maybe Georgia. They call me Big Tree.
Oh,
Yeah.
there we go.
How did you earn that reputation?
Because I love how it just stands there like, this bitch.
Yeah.
This motherfucker really does. Alright, here we go. Miranda rights. More like I have the right to change my name now.
Did you do that on purpose, or did you accidentally do it?
The Miranda rights last time was an accident.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
but big tree, I mean.
This was an accident, yeah.
This
Because
was
the
also
thing
an
is, I had to commit to the story.
That's like Gabe's just telling a story, and it's like, so then I said they call me Big Ass, and then it's like, oh shit, I have to change the name.
That wouldn't be his worst one that he's had.
I just said that because I said that. Anyway, we
Didn't I
couldn't
call
destroy
myself-
this before, but now we can, and that means we can get this Chestima Molestima. What? Did I say
Nothing.
something weird?
Well, it was an accidental.
Did I make an
I didn't get
accidental
it.
innuendo?
I didn't get it.
You didn't hear the second half?
Oh, I just got it.
Oh, yeah, that was my mistake. I
it's
wasn't expecting... Sometimes I say terms and then don't expect them to actually mean things.
Yeah.
Evanese.
Evanese.
I
It's
like how
a
ahead.
Indonesian. It's like that Indonesian separate language, Javanese, but a lot different.
There's a lot of different languages in Indonesia. I learned that
Whoa,
recently.
it's Shadowy Master Hand!
It's the shadow bugs.
It's... Oh, this is before Subspace, but oh.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of different languages in Indonesia. There's like,
Yeah.
I can't even remember the number. It's like, there's a lot.
It's insane. It's like they're based on villages too, because we used to have a priest here that was from Indonesia, and he would refer to the language that he spoke as my language. That's what he would call it.
Yeah.
And he didn't really speak the main language there, Tagalog. He just
Yeah.
spoke his village language. And he and his wife were saying that there really isn't a name for it. It's just kind of referred to by the name of the towns that the language is based in.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. Like, wow, to have them so localized.
Yeah.
There is, yeah.
Alright,
They're,
we're gonna become Hammer Man now. Hammer Man! Hammer! Hammer Man! Hammer! Whenever
See how
there's a
Dedede's
crime,
hammer?
some crooks are gonna do time. Okay, I'm done.
It's a very small version of Dedede's hammer, yes.
Remember?
Oh, you want to be just like Uncle Dedede.
Uncle Dedede.
According to the 2010 census, there are over 800 languages spoken in Indonesia.
Wow. I wonder how many of them are similar enough that they could understand each other, so they're more like dialects.
I don't know. It's like
Somebody probably knows.
It's like in Africa how like some of the predominant ones are like, you know, Afrikaans, Zulu, Kongan, stuff like that, but there's
Yeah.
still like a whole lot of languages spoken down there.
Yeah, very true.
Somebody probably knows that question. I don't know if I know anybody who knows, but you know, there's got to be somebody who knows.
There's gotta
we
be
know-
somebody.
If we know anybody who knows, it would be Will.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like it would be Will, actually.
He'd be like, bum, 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 bum. We'd be like, thanks. That's my
Here's
real
the,
impression.
is that your nasally Will
Bum,
impression?
bum, 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 bum. Yeah, he sounds
Oh,
like a
Golden
adult
Waddle
from
Dee!
Charlie Brown. You gotta get him before he super dies. There you go.
Will would not only know the names of most of them, he'd be able to tell us sentences in each of them.
Yeah. He's like, for example.
Imagine.
And he would give us the different the differences in certain grammatical structures. And...
Yep.
So like, imagine being a golden Waddle Dee.
That'd be pretty
He
dope.
would,
Would it be
Not-
pretty dope, or would people be trying to chase you often?
yeah,
Well,
people
people
be
are
trying to chase
you
you.
often, and that's why you're just trying to kill yourself.
Or maybe when when Waddle Dees eat treasure chests, they just turn gold.
Waddle DDDs.
Waddle these nuts.
Wow, that was
Oh.
such a Such a well thought out joke, my guy.
Oh, thank you.
Anyway,
Literally, Staro's getting hard camped and he can't even do anything about it.
Now he's red. Now he's dead.
Angry.
He
Now
went
he's-
from Texas red to Texas dead!
Texas dead.
ooh.
Imagine being shot after you're dead and all that happens is hamburgers come out of you.
Well, you couldn't do anything about it then, because you're
Yeah.
dead. So you couldn't
You'd
enjoy
just be
them.
like, well, fuck.
It's
That's it,
just
I'm
gotta
dead.
deal with
Well, you
it.
wouldn't. Yeah.
I took an L. Last night I took
So
an
you're
L.
talking about golden waddle dees, right?
Yeah.
So not only would you have to be running away a lot because people would want to steal you, but also you wouldn't be very tough because gold is not a hard metal.
Is this a fucking joke about chemical element AU9?
Yeah.
Cool.
Gold's pretty soft, which is usually why in jewelry it's an alloy. Unless you get 24 karat gold.
24 carats.
Why would you want that many carrots, though?
Oh my gosh, if in Hamtaro Rainbow Rescue we collected 24 carats, we could have used it to do alchemy and turn it into gold.
I don't know if we would have found the Philosopher's Stone or had to first, but
Maybe
know-
that's why Caribou was trying to get us to trade stickers or trade carrots for stickers was so that we
maybe
would.
he's already
Like
understood the
him.
process of Albedo,
Yeah.
Negretto, and Rubetto. Jesus.
Yeah, he doesn't
Oh,
want
here
us to be able
comes
to make gold out of carrots.
another
he
mole.
wants to.
This mole is getting fucking torched.
I
Oh,
love
and he
how
can appear in the background sometimes and then
You see
land
his-
on you.
You see his cool eye flash? He's such a fucking anime character.
I just love how they
Man,
incorporated the
that
background
was-
into that.
That
He
wasn't
died.
that hard.
No, he
No, it
super
didn't look
died.
like it.
You know, whenever I have to deal with moles in my yard, a lot of people use like mole traps or they use pesticide. I just go out there at like 4 a.m. with the flamethrower and just wait until I see a mole hole popping up and I just wait.
Man,
I just stand over it and I wait.
Forget pesticide. It's all about pesticide. You just feed them pesto.
It's all
You
about
shoot you put Drano down the hole.
Oh my god! Jesus! That'll flush him out. Jesus, Carrie. Oh my god. Brutal.
That's just straight up murder.
That's like animal.
I mean, you had a flamethrower, Gabe. You don't tell me that I'm brutal.
Well, see, the thing is that after they're cooked, I eat them.
Oh.
What are you gonna? Are you gonna eat the fucking drain off? Or what happens if the predators do, or the scavengers? They're gonna die too.
It'll be dissolved. It'll be nothing to eat.
That's actually facts.
You can make a smoothie.
Next time on
Oh,
Slapping Games, Carrie makes smoothie out of Drano? What?
And mold.
Dead mole.
Oh my god.